Welcome back, bitches.
Hi, friends.
It's your faves. You are
Ashley Marie sometimes.
and today I'll be Katrina. And welcome back to this shit show known as Two Girls,
No Fucks.
And what are we talking about today?
Today we are addressing girl code
Okay.
and lightly touching on bro code, if Ritz will help us out.
All right, let's get into it. What do you got?
So, to my understanding, as a millennial, let me clarify.
Let's clarify
As
that,
a
yeah.
millennial, to my understanding, there's a set of rules for women that we do not violate.
Okay.
I don't know what the fuck y'all are doing today, but you're not following the directions.
What are the rules?
Okay.
What rules are you at this big age aware of when it comes to girl code?
First and foremost, you do not date, pursue, talk to, sleep with a man that your friend, or in multi-friendships, a woman that your friend, nothing, a partner that your friend already been with. You don't do it.
Right.
You don't do it.
1,000%.
Entertain the idea.
Not even a little bit. Don't do it. It's gross.
It's gross.
There are 7.5 billion motherfuckers on this planet, and that's the one person you want to pursue? Mm-hmm. Pretty sure that's not it. Not even a little bit.
Just
Yeah.
why are y'all so nasty?
Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah. Whatever. Now everything's communal, so y'all have fun with that.
Nope.
I'll stay
I
with my
will
wife.
pay extra to have my own. Okay? Thank you.
Scuba Steve, where you at?
Scuba!
Sorry.
This is going to become a thing.
I love it, and I'm here for it. What other girl code things you got?
No woman left behind is what I call it.
Okay.
If we came together, we leaving together.
Absolutely.
I'm not leaving you nowhere. Because I don't know what's about to happen to you.
Also that.
And I can't live like laying in my bed all happy with that guilt that I left you somewhere.
Right.
So, get in the car, bitch. We're leaving. Gotta go.
Because if not, you end up like Natalie Holloway. I said what I said. Her homegirls left her. And she never made it home. So, we're not doing that. I'm trying to think.
We're not.
I remember like in undergrad days when we would go out. And it would always be like a pairing of people. Like if someone wanted to go, didn't matter what you were doing, you were going with them to make sure they made it home or back to the dorms safely. Other than that one time at Disney when I dipped out on my family, I don't recall ever doing that. And most of all, like for a lot of the time, I was the designated driver. Because I didn't drink a lot at that time. So I was like, I'll just drive. It's fine. No big deal. Of course, there were other times where I'm like, I don't want to drive. I want to drink. So one of you motherfuckers have to be the DD this time. And when I got too inebriated, someone made sure I made it back to the dorm. I don't remember how it happened, but I was told that we all went back together.
Okay.
Because that's just how... That was just... There was no question that when you went out, no matter where it was that you were going, 3, 5, 8, 10 of y'all, each and every person, if one person's leaving, everybody's leaving. Point blank, period. That's it. There was no question about that shit. None.
Now, I know that doesn't carry over for men, but is there something similar? Because... they just be like, oh, you good? You good? Yeah, I'll see you.
All right.
Yeah, dudes are wild.
But actually, I'm going to counter that. Not as a man, but hanging out with men when I was younger. So when I was in high school, our senior class trip was to Cancun. Don't know who thought that was a good idea, but we did it anyway. Right. I'll talk to you about it later.
God.
I know. My mom told me you can either get a class ring or your trip. And I was like, I'm going for the trip. I don't give a shit about a ring that's not going to fit me in 10 years. So I want the memories. And I, to this day, still have these memories. When we went, I think there was like 35 of us from the class that went. every time a female went out, one of the guys was designated to come with us. If it was more than 2 of us, there was 2 guys. It was like 2 girls to every guy. And every time we wanted to leave and go somewhere, I never went anywhere without one of them at all times. We're in a different country. We need to be protected. Most of these dudes were pretty buff. So we weren't going to get fucked with or dicked over. So like anything we wanted to do, oh, I wanted to go do this, I want to go do that, okay. And sometimes they would rock, paper, scissors that shit because some of them want to come stay in and sleep. Others were like, nah, I want to go do this. But we all made sure that we all traveled in packs, no matter where it was that we went. So that's why I fuck with my people, man. Shit.
I
don't know what you kids are doing now, but it ain't that. So whatever. What's the next rule you got?
Hold, please.
Okay. Oh, we crossing shit off a list. Hey now.
We don't embarrass our friends. Specifically, you don't embarrass your friends to then gain popularity with the men in front of you. Absolutely not.
Dudes do that.
Dudes do that, I know.
Dudes do that for sure.
Yeah. But like some women do that to their friends. I think it's disgusting. I'm not going to put you on the spot. And it's physically happened to me where like my so-called friend was poking fun at my appearance or my, like whatever the case may be to make herself look better in front of these guys.
Did those guys think she looked better because of that?
They just like, they're laughing at whatever they're saying. So everyone feels more comfortable after they laugh, whatever.
Yeah.
But it's at my expense. So why?
That's trash. Ugh.
Yeah.
That's gross. I don't like that.
But yeah, I know dudes do it. They do it like all the time.
Dudes do
and it's uncomfortable to watch.
Yeah. Was that like an initiation into the guy group or some shit like that?
Dudes are just weird. It's
like, I don't know. I can't vouch for half these motherfuckers. They just be doing whatever it is that they be doing.
sometimes when you get around too many dudes, sometimes you're just like, are we gonna actually measure each other's dicks, or like what do we do? What is this?
yeah.
Like, are we really gonna do this, or can we just be cool?
Can we just not? Can we just not? How about we just not? That'd be great. That'd be great. People are weird.
No, dudes are seriously weird.
Dudes
like,
are wild.
And then they'll do something stupid. Like, hate to do this to you, Chad. Chad once punched a Chipotle window, shattered the window, shattered it. His friends that were also standing there like, whoa! And then they're all fucking talking about it. They're like, oh my God, he's in the car bleeding.
Shit.
Like, I had to wrap his shirt, everything. Like, I'm like,
my
what
God.
the fuck? His friends are like, yo, we should record this and put it on World Star. I'm like, these motherfuckers.
No, World Star.
What
my
year was
God.
this?
It had to have been like, what was it, 2015?
2016, yeah. I'm like, what the fuck?
Get the fuck out
And
of
then the next
here.
morning, they're all like in a group chat, calling them, like, not to check out and be like, hey, dude,
Like,
what
is your
kind of
hand
story
okay?
you telling people? Like,
Oh my God.
I'm like, and mind you, I had to sit in the hospital for the stitches.
Yeah.
I had to, like, I'm like, these motherfuckers.
That's so trash.
These the motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Yikes.
What was the purpose of the window punch?
Yeah.
Okay, so we were inside of the club, and I was going to the bathroom because I knew, like, I'm one of the only females here because it's all your male friends and, like, one other female.
Yeah.
She doesn't fuck with me, so she doesn't care that I'm going to the bathroom by myself.
Of course.
I walked by these dudes, and they were, like, dancing next to me. And, like, I laughed. I danced a little bit,
Sure.
but I didn't dance on anyone.
Right.
Let me just clarify that.
Sure.
Then I go to the bathroom. I come back. Same thing happens. Like, same scenario. But then this dude, I guess, started getting closer to me. Or, like, I don't know. Again, I was just
Crossed a
dancing.
boundary that
Yeah.
didn't.
And Chad
sit
fucking
right.
yoked him up. Then it turned into, like, it turned like a big thing. And then we were basically getting, like, removed from the club or asked to leave. So we did. And then he's all fucking pissed. He won't talk to me. He's just talking to his friends, being like, I should have fucked that guy up, blah, blah, blah. And then I said something. So I triggered the Chipotle window.
You didn't. It was already set up.
Yeah, but
and-
you know what I mean. Like,
Yeah.
that's the story that everyone else says. Well, Shorty did this and this happened, so yeah.
Ugh, trash. Can I digress for a minute?
Yeah.
So I can't say I necessarily got into a fight at the bar because I couldn't see. And I'll tell you why. I was at the club. Yeah, I was at the club somewhere by the garden. And the state of Massachusetts fucked up on my license and made the mistake of making me a year older than I actually was. So my 20-year-old ass was in the club at 21, according to my license.
That's a wild mistake.
They made it on my permit when I went to get my license. I bolded the last number. They still left it there. I was like, I'm not paying $25 for your mistake. So I'm just going to keep it.
$25 then.
Hello. I'm not doing this. I'm still not paying $25 now. Fuck that shit. Anyways, so I'm in the club. Mind you, I'm in undergrad. I'm a full-blown lesbian at this point. I'm just talking to everybody because I got booze in my system. Apparently, some girl didn't like that I was talking to her man. Someone never informed her that I am gay and I'm not trying to get with them, but she thought I was. Took a beer bottle, smashed it over my head. Yeah. I have a scar.
I know you're fucking lying.
I had a scar right here.
Oh my God.
Yup. The way I was swinging, and I couldn't see anything because of all the alcohol I was drinking, blood was just pouring out and it was in my eyes. So I couldn't see anything. So I'm just swinging. And they were like, I need to go to the hospital. They were like, do you want an ambulance? Nah, because I know what ambulance costs. MGH right up the street. I'm walking. Walked up the street, and I had two of my friends who were with me that day came and stayed with me at the hospital the entire night while they proceeded to shave my hair back and give me like 16 stitches.
I'm surprised they didn't give you staples.
Yeah, no, I didn't need staples, thankfully, but
Yikes.
yeah, that shit was wild. So I too got into a bar fight, quote unquote. I hit somebody. I don't know who it was. I don't think it was her, but my fist connected with somebody. So yeah, and every time I go by that bar now, my head kind of tingles a little bit, like
your spidey
shit.
sense, like do not do it.
What is
shorty?
it? The Harry Potter scar goes on. That's literally what it is. I'm like, ah. Anyways, I digress. Back to girl code.
That goes right into.
Oh shit, we
do not fight over men. We don't do it. What did you say? There's 7.5 billion fucking quadrillion people here. Y'all are out here just.
You see me sipping my water, right?
Fighting over the same fucking dusty ass Joe Boxer wearing motherfucker. Like, please.
Okay. I was young and didn't know any better. Okay.
No, it's fine. It's fine. So I guess let me clarify. There are rules on here that I violated, not necessarily by choice. Specifically this one that I just addressed. So I got jumped over a guy. Literally was told to leave a party. I went outside and was jumped immediately. Yep.
Shit.
Thankfully, I had just turned 18 and my cousin was like, she will go to jail. He picked me up by my arm and threw me in the back of his car and was like, we ain't doing this.
Go, yeah.
Wait. So these girls are now banging on the car.
Oh, God.
Yep. Like, come outside, you bitch. I'm like, bro, you're 17, 16. If I lay hands on you guys, I'm being charged as a fucking adult.
Right.
So then they followed me all the way home and were yelling on my lawn. And Maria, don't play that. So then they called my house phone for me to come outside. Yep.
Oh, my God. That's it. That's aggressive.
So then I will never forget this statement ever. My mom picks up the phone and she's like, hello? I'm like, God. They're about to be in more trouble than me. She's like, hello? And then the girl starts yelling, like, tell Ashley to come outside, blah, 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 blah. My mother has a thick accent if you've never met her before. Mm-hmm. She goes, listen, you stupid bitch. If you want somebody to come outside and fight you, it's going to be me. And she goes outside, like, to the front door and starts yelling. God. I'm like, oh, my God.
Well, then there's that. And this was all over a dude?
Yeah. He, at the time I didn't know that he was cheating on me with her. He had dated her before. So I guess you would say in between me.
Okay.
So he dated me. He dated her, he dated me. But he never stopped sleeping with her because I wasn't sleeping with him because,
Yeah.
you know, we have boundaries
Integrity.
and stuff. Yeah. So
God damn it.
he was cheating on me with her, and then when he finally told her, like, hey, I don't think I want to do this anymore, she like lost her fucking shit.
Of course.
And she was like,
She was getting her back blown out. And she didn't want to give that up.
Yep.
Especially when you young and dumb. You don't know any different. Okay. So. Story time. Once upon a time when baby Trina Mina did not know she was gay, she had a boyfriend. And
What's his name?
Scuba Steve.
No, he can't be. He can't be Scuba Steve. He can be Diving Dan. He can't be Scuba
All right.
Steve.
So Diving Dan.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna say his name like that. So we knew each other as kids, and I knew he had always had a crush on me. So when I finally got to high school, I was like, all right, I'll give it a shot. And
Are there
see."
people in your life who don't have a crush on you?
I don't know.
Okay. Because I can tell you there's probably not. True story.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
I'm so glad there's not recording right now, because I think I'm turning a nice little. I'm turning the color of these walls right now.
Like, I'm the only, like, major exception because your wife condones my bromance with you. She, like, loves this shit. She's like, oh. Yeah, she really does.
No, yeah. Okay. So, Diving Dan, I don't even know how to handle this right now. Diving Dan, and I started to get together in high school.
Okay.
Had a little bit, not necessarily a falling out, but we were like, nah, maybe we don't want to do this. And we decided to get back together again. Apparently, he was also talking to this other girl. And no one told me. Or no, he didn't tell her that we were still talking. So I was befriending her not knowing that she was talking to him. And people were telling me, yo, you don't want to mess with this girl. Like, she'll steal your man. She'll do this, blah, blah, blah. But I'm always a person like, I need to give them the benefit of the doubt. And then I found out and I confronted her about it. And I was like, yo, are you really talking to Diving Dan? Like, is this a thing? And she was like, yeah. I was like, you know, I am. She's like, nah, he's not with you. He's with me. The way I pulled my fist back and just started swinging. Like, I started laying in on this girl. And then within what felt like 5 minutes, which was probably like 30 seconds, someone yells out 5-0. So I run into the middle school and hide into the bathroom until one of my friends comes in and is like, yo, they're gone. You can come out now. And I'm looking at my hands and they have blood all over them. It's her blood. And on one of my rings that had like this diamond on it, there was skin hanging off of it because that's how hard I hit her. And I was like,
Good.
and then the irony in all that is I'm gay. So
She deserved it. Whoever she was, she deserved it. Hey, Slutty Stacy, you deserved it.
well, she's not alive anymore. So there's that. She passed away a few years ago. I found out via Facebook.
You
so-
still deserved it. You were
Yeah,
not
it's fine.
nice.
Yeah, no, it wasn't a good thing. So
Anyway.
there's that. Anyways, I was young and dumb and didn't know any better, and I fought over a boy. Yeah,
I don't know.
Right,
I'm trying
it's
to think of like
circumstantial, like-
major, like
I really liked him, and I was like, oh, I'm not gonna look like a motherfucking punk. I'm gonna knock this bitch out. Let her know, no, I'm the main bitch, not you. It's that hood rat mentality.
Yeah, it really is.
It's hard when you're in the inner city. You just can't escape it sometimes. So, anyways, what other girl Cody things you got?
We don't take drinks from strangers.
Oh, dear God. Stop that.
Stop
Stop
doing it.
that. Don't do that. And here's the thing. If you're taking drinks from a stranger, you are standing next to them at the bar and the bartender is handing you said drink that they are about to pay for. That's the only time you take in drinks from a stranger. If they're at the bar and you're on the dance floor and you've been presented with a drink, the way that I'd be like, oops, and spill that whole shit out, I'm not drinking that. I don't know you. I met you during fucking Murder, She Wrote. Like,
Yeah. Yep.
I heard that there's a girl named Miss Maxie. Like, I don't know you. Get the fuck out of here. I'm not drinking anything you're bringing to me. Unless the bartender is handing it to me, I ain't got nothing for you. Don't do that. Oh, don't do that.
It's so scary.
It's too scary. And especially now where all these reports are coming out of like all these women being roofied and stuff. And it's just like, no, cut the shit. Cut the shit. There's no, and for why? For why? Like, I don't know. It really grinds my gears to
Dudes
say
are
this.
fucking weird.
Dudes
It's
are fucking
so
weird.
It's so weird. So
And this is not to say that dudes can't be roofied, so that applies to
Also
you too,
that.
dudes. Don't take drinks from strangers. Girls
Yeah.
are wild.
yeah, everybody's a fucking mess on this floating rock.
Yep.
You got anything else?
Yep.
Tell me.
We don't keep secrets.
Oh,
If your man is cheating on you, I'm telling you. Okay?
okay.
I'm telling you. If I don't like if that dress doesn't look good on you, if your makeup's messed up, I'm fucking telling you.
Yeah,
I'm fucking telling you.
yeah, no secrets.
If you're being financially irresponsible, I'm fucking telling you, bitch. Because you're not going to come back here 20, 30 minutes, fucking 10 days later being like, can I borrow $20? You shouldn't have bought those fucking shoes. Okay? Stop playing.
Or in my case, you shouldn't have bought that fucking plane ticket to Disney for the 1,000th time, Trina. The way she rolled her eyes.
Heavy. She knows that if I say that to her, all she's going to hear is judgment, 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 judgment.
It's fine.
But I love you, though.
Judgment. You cool though. Judgment. Say hi to Mickey. Judgment.
Hey, real ones are gonna tell you what's up.
Also that. Yeah, no, I
have
appreciate
to.
that for sure. You have to keep it a buck. And if people can't handle that, then guess what? They're not your friend. So
They're really not.
There's that. There's that on that. Trash.
I'd rather you tell me. Like, whatever.
Yeah,
it is,
just
I'd
keep it
rather
a
you tell
buck.
me.
There's no reason for you to lie to me or omit something. Because omitting is worse. It's like you're intentionally going around the truth to tell me something that isn't 100% to spare my feelings. Like,
Yep.
don't do that. Just be
nasty.
like, listen, this is where I'm at, and keep it at that. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's some wild shit for a dude code? Like, what's the
What's the bro code?
what is the bro code?
I mean, usually what bros are gonna say is "it's bros before hoes" all day.
Okay.
That's what. Dudes
That's
say.
their mission statement. Bros for
Bros before
hoes. Okay?
hoes.
Bros for hoes. And
Signed by the president, whoever that is.
yeah.
Bros before hoes.
Who's that? Barstool? Dave Portnoy? Him. He signed it. He's the president. Okay. It's like when all of them, like, I'm sure Mertz wasn't doing this, but a bunch of them, like, every time they posted anything on a Saturday. Well, Saturdays are for the boys. Isn't every day for the white boys of America?
For real, y'all.
But for real.
Please.
What do you mean Saturday?
Like,
I know it's not one designated day.
no.
It's all the
Stop
days
that.
ending in Y, so shut the fuck up.
Oh, God. What else? They have to have more than just that.
What's the bro code?
We forgot to prep him for this.
Yeah. I don't know, because I think all this shit is fucking dumb.
Me
I
too.
mean, that's what happens when you're grown, Mert.
What does the Google say?
What's the
Literally typing this in right now.
what's the bro code?
It's gonna give you like the bro fucking diary from fucking How I Met Your Mother. Barney Stinson has way too many rules.
Oh my god. Wikipedia says the bro code is a friendship etiquette to be followed among men, or more specifically among members of the bro subculture.
Let me tell you, men are wild, but bros
Bros are the subculture of men.
Bros are the fucking worst, which is hilarious. Is Chad a real name or a fake name?
It's
He's a fake name.
Because Chad is like
The
that's
bro
the
name.
quintessential
Yeah.
bro. Is like
It's
yeah, so
Chad.
fucking Chad,
It's Chad,
and Steve
Brad,
showed
and
up.
Steve.
Chad.
But not Scuba Steve.
Not Scuba Steve. He's different. That's also an alias for him whenever we find him.
like we'll be like, oh, this dude was a total fucking Chad.
Yeah, that's why he hates that I call him Chad. But I gave him the opportunity to pick something for himself, and he didn't.
I think I actually, when I met him, I told him he looked like a Chad.
No, because I literally turned and was like, "Oh, Chad the dad is somewhere right now," and you laughed.
And I laughed.
then
I was like, he looks like a Chad.
And he's ready goes, he looks like a Chad. So then I was like, if you don't pick a name for yourself, we're just gonna call you Chad. And he goes, don't call me Chad. And I go,
was
well, you
felt-
failed the assignment, so you're Chad
He
forever.
felt so disrespected. He was like, I can't believe you think I'm a Chad.
Chad
I'm
is
like,
well, okay. So when you say you look like a Chad, like it, when you say that to me, I'm like, this dude is a fucking frat dude, like a white frat dude with the fucking pink pop collar polo and shit, or something like that. That's Chad in my head.
so this Chad has a very elaborate tattoo on his back, I think, either back or shoulder.
Like shoulder, yeah.
Yeah. No shirt, hat backwards, cargo shorts with the shirt hanging out of the shorts.
Yeah. Okay.
And I think he was wearing Adidas, maybe some Adidas sneakers. Maybe. Or maybe Nikes. I can't remember.
Nikes,
Yeah.
So this was our kid's birthday party, and it was a very hot day.
It was
And
hot.
Chad had been drinking pretty much majority of the day, and I had been panicking all of the day. It's a birthday party, and I fucking don't want to do this, okay? So I haven't drank, and Chad is now...
He is white boy wasted.
Yeah. And now he's meeting people for the first time, white boy wasted.
I.e.
So it's like,
me.
oh God, why is this so difficult? Why?
What is it about white dudes that start removing clothes when they get wasted?
I don't know.
That was one of
I'm
my-
gonna take
First
a
of
poll
all-
after this episode.
The privilege to be able to do that, because I just can't let my titties hang out, even though some of these dudes' titties be bigger than mine. Like, the fuck?
I can't say that portion of the statement, but I would like to also let my titties hang out. Thank you.
I mean, shit. It'd be nice.
It would be nice.
Just to let these bitches air out and be
Yeah.
released from this padded cell. Like, shit.
It is an interesting phenomena though. Like young Mertz, when Mertz was drinking, like I lost interest in alcohol when I was like 22, but we drank a lot up until then.
I mean,
And like people, if they showed up at the party and I was in my undershirt, they were like, "This motherfucker's wasted."
oh, baby Mertz in the undershirt. Was that?
Just fucking wasted.
Oh my god.
Also, side note, I opened up the fridge at the studio today to put my lunch in there, and someone left a full Colt 45-40 in there, and I was like, "Oh my god, what fucking year is it? Like, where are you?"
Mertz, you should have told me this. I would have been drinking it this whole time. I would have left them a note with $5. Like, here you go. So sorry.
That shit brought me back. I don't think they're coming back for it.
It's fucking wild. Like, I would have drank it for pure nostalgia alone.
Young Mertz was on that. I was like, if we're having a party, we better have a case of Old English 40s. Otherwise, it's not a party.
Oh my god. I found a bro code
That you want to talk about?
rules list.
Okay.
If his girlfriend asks you about where he is, you know nothing. Nothing at all. Keep his whereabouts to yourself. Hang up and warn him.
Hang up.
You motherfuckers.
Listen, when you sign up to be my best friend, my bullshit is your bullshit, and your bullshit is my bullshit.
Oh my god.
Oh, this shit is funny. There are 4 things about your bro that you must respect in all conditions: his house, his parents, his girlfriend, and most important of all, his car.
The car dudes to me, I never understood the car dudes.
All right,
Say,
so
baby. Go ahead.
men, the bros,
Bros.
the car dudes. I'm just starting the subcultures.
It's fine. Cool. Got it. Cars? What?
No, they're the car
Oh,
dudes.
that's the subculture of the subculture.
yeah.
Sorry,
Well,
I thought you were going somewhere with
I don't
that.
think Chad's and car dudes are the same. So they're both subcultures of men.
Oh my god. You must never leave your bro alone without any ride, no matter how much you want to get laid. There is no way you are letting him walk more than 3 blocks.
That shit is not real at all.
That is not real at all.
That's not a fucking thing, bro. You be fine.
See?
You be fine.
You'll be fine.
Even if a girl manages to enter the bro gang, you shall never reveal the bro code to her. You may treat her as one amongst you, but never disclose any rule until she wins your trust completely. She could be an undercover agent for all you know. Get the fuck out of here. I can't. Never sleep with the bro's ex-girlfriend. If you are attracted to your bro's ex, you shall not make a pass at her without taking his permission. If he wants you to stay away from her, shall abide by his request.
I feel like
my
most bros don't.
Yeah,
They
they don't even
don't.
ask.
Yeah,
They
those-
do it and they be like, sorry, it just happened. It happened 12 times,
They be
but
like-
whatever.
They'd be like, bro, she came on to me.
She was like, I've been watching you. Jesus.
Oh my God. The bro code condemns such acts as never hit a bro in his nuts, not even when goofing around.
Yo, I'm done. I'm
Yeah.
done.
Dudes do that all the time. They think it's funny. It's like making fun of dudes. Like dudes do things at other dudes' expenses, and they think it's hilarious.
I've learned so much today.
You're welcome in advance. If you made it this far, did you have anything else you wanted to add?
I
Girl
just have
code.
The quote.
Okay.
Oh, I got one more subculture
Go, yeah.
Go.
that I
Hit me.
think are hilarious. The pause dudes. The dudes who say pause. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh
No.
my God.
Those dudes are so funny to me.
Pause.
You don't know the whole pause thing?
No.
So I was asking people about this the other day. Like, girls don't say pause. Dudes, there's a subculture of dudes who, if anything remotely could be borderline gay, they will be like, pause. So like to the point where I'm like, if I'm like,
serious?
hey bro, will you pass me a pen? You see that thing of pens over there? Like, hey bro, will you pass me a pen? They'll be like, pause. And I'm like,
It's a
what, bro? Because a pen is shaped roughly like a peanut. Like,
Right.
you know what I mean? But I'm saying,
God. Yeah,
I'm saying there are
but-
dudes who like anything.
That's all
Like,
they do.
Like even
I did
that,
not know this.
they'll be like pause, or like a group of them will be like pause. And when I'm around those dudes, I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna have so much fun with this because you are so fragile right now, man.
So
Like, what is
fragile.
going on?
Oh my God.
I think that shit is the silliest.
That's
and like
so crazy.
one thing about white dudes.
Mm-hmm.
White dudes will take the gay jokes way too far.
Always.
Way too
Way
far.
Always.
too far. White jokes. White
Always.
dudes love their gay jokes. They're just
It's too
super
much.
comfortable with being like, well, I'm not gay, so this is hilarious. And
Jesus.
I don't know what's up with that, but
Oh my God.
the pause dudes.
Pause.
Whenever I'm around
Yeah.
these dudes, I just think
Look it
it's
up.
so funny. 'cause it's
I don't
just
know how I
so
feel about that.
fragile.
That's
And,
so.
they get visibly uncomfortable if you say
Like,
anything.
build a bridge,
that's
bro.
like- yeah.
Get over
I'm
yourself.
saying.
Get over yourself and over it.
Those
Please
dudes
and thanks.
are so funny to me.
Stupid. Well, if you made it this far,
Hooray.
kudos to you and yours. Follow us on all the socials, _ at 2 girls,
No
no
fucks.
fuckuses. Shout out to the Bridge Sound and Stage.
And Mertz.
Woo woo, killing it on the other side of the soundproof glass. Dropping knowledge on my ass because I had no idea about that part.
And entertaining my bullshit.
Always and forever. What is your quote? What's the quote of the day?
Empowered women empower women.
Aw, you so cute.
Okay? We want you guys to be good to your friends
Listen.
and be good to yourself.
Here's the gag. If we really, instead of shitting on each other, banded together across all nationalities, races, like as women, we could take this motherfucker over. Real talk. Anyways, Be good to yourself, and we'll
Be
talk
good to your friends.
And we'll talk to you bitches next week.
Bye.
Pause.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
You've never heard these?
I've
dudes?
never
God.
heard. Mertz, I live in a world of Beyonce, Prince, and Michael Jackson on a constant loop. I ain't got time for these pause motherfuckers.
I ain't got time for these pause motherfuckers either, but I find myself around them a lot.
Oh, trash.
Like,
That's so stupid.
either you're gay or you're not.
That is so stupid.